it's Davey from the Rollins Wellness Center, back with another self-care tip of the day. So thank you for tuning in. If you've watched any of my other videos, you have heard me say that these are just some tools and techniques to help manage your mental health and well-being, but this is not substitute for therapy. So if any of you are interested in therapy resources, you can check out our Wellness Center website or also our Rollins Wellness Instagram page. And feel free to contact the Rollins Wellness Center. A counselor would love to talk with you about different resources and connect you to therapy if you are interested in that. So our self-care tip of the day is trying to figure out healthy and appropriate ways to move your body. So I recognize that each of us has different bodies. We have different abilities. They look different and move differently, and that's a beautiful thing. So when I say move your body, it's gonna look different for each person, and you have to figure out what feels right and healthy and appropriate for you. But I will point out that it is going to be so helpful to just try and get some of that energy out. Energy can get built up in our bodies, and our feelings and our emotions can get built up in our bodies too. And exercising and moving your body is one of the really healthy ways that you can release some of that energy. And so again, that's gonna look different for each person. You have to think about what you have access to. And I know that what you have access to now probably looks different than what you had access to even a couple of weeks ago. So you might have to get a little creative with it. I know that there's a lot of online opportunities for people to do exercise programs or to do yoga online. But I also want to point out that something as easy as stretching and doing some small movements is a great way to release some of that energy. Maybe going on a walk and getting outside and trying to make that part of your routine, maybe that's what is going to be most appropriate and healthy for you. Or maybe you're in a spot where physically you are able to exert a little bit more, and maybe going for a run or doing some classes online that are a little bit more high intensity is gonna be the best thing for you to release some of that energy. So it might not be at the top of your to-do list right now. I know that when we kind of get into these new routines where we're in our house a little bit more and kind of stuck at home a little bit more, it doesn't feel as intuitive to just get out and move. But I want to encourage you to try and intentionally plan that so that you can start to move your body, even if it's just in small ways, because it can do wonders for your mental health. So that is your self-care tip of the day. I hope you stay well, and you'll have more of these coming your way soon, so please tune in.